I don't know what just happened, but okay. That was weird. Hello. I was just kind of waiting to see if anybody was gonna pop on before I actually showed my face. It's swollen today and I'm sick. Hi, Michelle. Hi, beautiful. I'm so glad to hear that your aunt's doing better, love. Does she like the facility that she's at? And I'm gonna have to move this. I see that now. This darn computer of mine is stuck on stupid at the moment. So I can't really respond via chat like I wanted to. But I'm glad she's doing okay. Yeah, I can imagine it's been crazy. And I think there's like a 10-second lag. So I apologize about that. I'll probably like ask a question and move on and you're trying to answer something and it just is what it is. Oh, it's still a little hard for her to understand, but she's doing okay. That's good. Sending big love and prayers to you, darling. I know that's rough. I can only imagine. So now it's just you and the fur baby in the house, right? I'm gonna try to delete this again. Alright, I'm gonna move the screen over here so that I can respond. Oh, well, no, I guess I can't respond because I can only respond during Twitch and you're on Facebook. So, doesn't matter. It's all good in the hood. So are you working on anything new? I'm supposed to be doing revisions, and I am. I just needed a mini break, and I have such a bad, like, sinus pressure, headache, / probably an infection, because all of this is just, yeah. So what are we working on? Who said I could be everything to you? Are you working on anything good? Well, anything you work on is good, but you know. What are we doing? I'm still working on revisions for New Beginnings. Oh yay, book comes out November 12th. Be sure to send me all the deets so I can share that stuff. Beautiful work of art everywhere. I am, it's funny, I'm not even ready yet. I'm on the second stages of my revision. My book goes to Karen. Actually, it's supposed to go today or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, so she can start edits for me. But yeah, I'm so discombobulated. I'm just trying to wrap my head around my life at the moment. And then we've got to get afternoon tea back up. And there's so many different things. Dude, there's not enough time in the day. I know, I love Karen too. Me and Karen worked together on one of my books. And I'm working on her with this book because Shell is just, you know, she's like all of us, just, you know, doing things day to day. And I totally understand. And I love her for taking time out for her. It's what she needs. So I have Karen, and Karen's great. So I'm excited to be working with Karen again. I'm sipping on my water. My fake water. I call it fake water because I've got some sweetened, some strawberry lemonade in here, I think, is mixed in. Or it might be strawberry raspberry. I don't know. No, there's some lemon in here for sure. And you have deversing. Dude, I need to have someone look at New Beginnings because I suck at writing blurbs and I have no blurb for this. Otherwise, I probably would have put it up for pre-order a while ago. Okay, yeah, I have to move the screen because now I can't see what else you're saying. Hold on. My computer is so weird. Alright, so if I know I'm not looking straight here and I'm looking here, but know that I'm watching. Doing a beta read on a re-release. Oh, nice. Yeah, it feels weird looking over here, but I'm gonna look over here to try to be camera ready. Pow! Yeah, New Beginnings. I just blurb. I have no idea what I'm gonna say. Like, I can tell you all day about the book, but then I can't get it into words, which makes absolutely no sense. Where's the blurb queen when I need her? Where? Oh, where shall that be? Yeah, my blurb writing sucks. There is no words to explain how horrible my blurb writing is. Don't ask me to write a blurb on my own book because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I wrapped this wrap a little bit too tight, and so now my head is pulsating, which doesn't do me any good considering that I have a sinus pressure headache. But my hair is not done today because that's how bad I feel. Not that I do my hair every day anyway, because I've been mostly wearing wigs. I hate writing them too. I really do. There's somebody at my door. I'm assuming it's my dog. You have no idea how to promo anymore? You know what? That makes two of us. Yeah, so I'm over here, you know, as they say, trusting the process as I go through my second round of revisions. I was very fortunate to have Shell Alpha read for me, so I am taking into what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. That's how jacked up I am today. I'm taking into account all of her suggestions and making changes. And plus, I want to give it to Karen as clean as I can get it so that she's not thinking that Tigress has completely fallen off her rocker, which I have. Sorry, Karen. I'm trying to think. There's just so much going on, dude. Like, there are days when I feel so put together, and then there's days like today where nothing makes sense. Like, it's freezing cold. I'm wearing my onesie. My brain is fogged. Thank you, Scences. And then, like, I've gotten a lot done. Like, the first round this morning, I got through like 4,800 words, and then I just finished 3,000 words of revising, and I'm going to keep going because that's what I need to do. But then I also have to do my day job today for a couple hours. And I've been holding it off, and I probably should have did that first thing this morning, but no, I didn't do that. Oh, you're learning ads? You gotta put me up on game. I still gotta finish my classes from the Inkers Con. Like, I did all the live ones, but the ones that were pre-recorded that I was supposed to watch, I still haven't watched them yet. That's how I am. I feel bad every time I send Shell a book. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, help me please. And normally, okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna be completely transparent. Normally, I get like, I'll write the book, and like Shell's thing is just give it to me. Just give it to me and I'll, you know, make it beautiful. And I feel bad, but then our system worked. But now it's not a thing. Like, I want to at least do 1 to 2 read-throughs. Even try to possibly sneak in 3, and then have an alpha, a beta, and then revisions again, and then edit. So the process for me has gotten longer. I'm trusting the process though. Like, are my eyes betraying me? Like, are you seeing that my eyes are like, don't do it, don't do it. And then of course, it doesn't help that I write everything out first, right? So the process itself is already long. So I handwrite the story. Then I type what I handwrite. And as I'm typing what I supposedly handwrite, I then add in stuff. Case in point, this was only supposed to be 60,000 words. I'm over 100,000. I'm at 119. I'm pushing about 120. And the first version had 125. So I've only removed roughly like 5,500 words, if even that, and I'm already on chapter 24, and it only has 30 chapters, so that's 6 chapters left. Like, what do I do? Oh yeah, you told me you were taking the Rebecca Hamilton classes, and it is a lot. It absolutely is a lot. You're absolutely right. Hold on a second. I was just checking something. I've taken a couple of the Kindlepreneur classes back in the day. I haven't done any of Mark Dawson's free courses. I've taken, I think, maybe 1 or 2 of Rebecca Hamilton's classes. Yeah, so I like Inkers Con. I'm not gonna lie. I think Alessandra Torre has put together a really good program, and I just need to sit my butt in this seat and get it done. With that being said, I get super exhausted, and I feel like I'm making excuses as I say that, but it's so true. Like, what? I've been writing actively in the community. Oh, that sounds so weird when I say actively in the community. I've been actively writing since, what, 2008? Published in 2012, and like, my writing's progressed and it's changed over time. But then I've also noticed that with that comes, you know, age, life. And I know like some writers are dictating, and I thought about doing that, but then I feel like if I do dictation, my story is not going to come out the way I want it to, because when I talk and write differently. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but I talk and write differently, and I feel like my stories wouldn't come across the way they would if I put them on paper and then type it out. And that could just be my own issue, I guess. But yeah, I haven't. And maybe that might be the thing to do much later in life. I don't know. But I know also doing the dictation, you've got to train your brain, right? Because you're like speaking those commands like da 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 da, period, da 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 da, comma. I don't know if I could do that. Now, if there was something that like, and I know you've heard me say this too, Michelle, like if I could like have a cord in my brain or like a USB that would just record the stories that flow through my head, boom, that's instantaneously I would have all 63 books in my head written. And is that not crazy that I have 63 stories that I want to tell? Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. So yeah, but I am taking advice from oh my god, Kathy Yardley. Why couldn't I think of her name? Like I could see her face on Twitch. And I've taken a lot of Kathy Yardley's classes too, like Rock Your Writing and all that good stuff. And she even I did some coaching sessions with her when she was telling me, you know, you table those extra stories for later. You like write it down about it, you know, put it in a box, and then you come back to it when it's time. I'm doing that, but the other thing that I've also started doing too is I'm letting my characters take the forefront. So whoever's speaking the loudest to me, that's whose story is going to be told. Hopefully they talk in order. So far they have been. So I think that's going to work a little bit better for me. I don't want to try to push a book out just because it's supposed to be the next book in the series. I think my readers will understand and appreciate it more when said character, see I can't even talk, said character decides they want to come to the forefront. So yeah, trust the process. It's what you have to do. You have to trust the process. It is what it is. I'm doing Nano. I thought I did Nano like 2 years ago, but apparently the last time I did Nano was, hold on, let me tell you when the last time I did Nano. Oh, did I close it? I think I closed out my Nano. But I think the last time I did Nano was in like 2019. No, not 2019, 2017. So I'm doing Nano again. And I'm going to be working on Dark Tales, my short stories from the villain's perspective. So yeah. It is what it is, people. It's what we make it do. We make it do what we do. Shell, you should come on here and chat with me. Like with your beautiful face. But I don't know how to do that on here. I don't know how to have like a co-host. Yeah, the voice that is loudest is the one to go by, absolutely. You've learned the art of outlining. Oh, so we are no longer a pantster? Is that what you're telling me? Let me show you something so you can laugh at me. Let me move the plate out of the way. Let me make sure this is the right book. Yeah, you should totally do Nano. Dude, I'm doing it. I'm going to make myself be motivated to get 50,000 words out. Minimum. Alright. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Remember how you said you've learned the art of outlining? So have I. So have I. So yeah. This is the start of my Dark Tales. I'm just like outlining. And yeah. I've got it down. So there's like in each Dark Tales story or book, I should say, there's 3 mini stories. And so there's 3 tales, and each tale is a chapter each. So these are going to be like super, or not a chapter each, I'm sorry, 3 chapters each. So 9 chapters total in the book. And I can go ahead and share this since I'm working on it with Nano anyway, and it's part of my project. I'm going to be doing, so the first book in my Dark Tales series is Bitter. And all of the tales take place in Orchard Inn. And so Grianne, she owns the bed and breakfast. And the price of admission to, or the price to stay in this bed and breakfast is your wish or your fear will come true based on that. But there's 3 tales. The first tale in Bitter is A Room with a View. And Dillinger Cage comes to stay there. He's a mob boss. And these are all told from the villain's perspective. And then second story in Bitter is Early Morning Wake Up Call. And that's going to be from the character in that one is going to be Tuesday Winters, and she wants to be a ballerina. And then story number 3 is called Double Occupancy. A man and a woman get stuck in the rain, and all the rooms in the inn are booked. And so the man is leaving his wife and newborn baby, and the woman is escaping her abusive husband. So these tales are not going to have happy endings for the most part. These are going to be like little lessons. And what made it so intriguing was originally I wanted to try to have the at least Bitter out by Halloween, but as you can see, that didn't work out. And it's all told from the villain's perspective. So in Bitter, the book cover is the apple, and you know, Snow White's mother, who's the witch, right? This is her, you know, running this in. And then I have Abandoned is the second book. And then the 3 stories in Abandoned are The Phone Call, Paper Heart, and Beauty Sleep. So I'm looking forward to writing these stories. And then Devilry is going to be, so far I only have 2 stories in Devilry, I think. Yeah. And that's The Chairman's Son, Love Spell, and then I don't know what the 3rd story is going to be yet because I haven't finished outlining it. But that is what I plan on working on for Nano, is the Dark Tales. And then as far as how I was going to release them, I didn't know if I was going to do Kindle Vella or if I was just going to put them on KDP or not, or if I would actually just release them as books to read, you know, 3 short tales, basically dark tales at that. And it's a little different for my Tigress Eden pen name. There's not going to be any high elements of romance, but Tigress Eden is my pen name for Tigress Eden is very versatile, right? I've done romance, sci-fi, dystopian, and paranormal, right? So I think it's going to be okay. Now, if I was writing from J.K. Rivers, you know, it's going to be flowery and lovey-dovey and, ooh, I love you so much, swoon-worthy. But I'm not doing anything like that. Although I am writing Aventine, under J.K. Rivers, and Aventine is a romance, but it's going to be a tad bit darker than Nothing Sweeter and It Happened on a Tuesday. Also, Drink All of Me Drink All of Me too. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I have so many stories that I want to share with the world, and I just haven't done it yet because I've been slacking big time. But it was a good type of slack. I needed the break. It's funny because I only had 1 book come out last year. And we had a book come out this year, but it was a book that was in an anthology. But I don't have like a new story out at all in 2021. And I was really hoping that I could get new beginnings there. And I probably still can. We'll see what happens, because I did say winter 2021, so it could be a December book. We'll see what Karen thinks, and how well I can promo the heck out of this book, right? No, there's nothing wrong with breaks, and it was a much well needed break. I didn't break for the full year because I think it was last November when I announced I wasn't going to be writing anything for a while, and then I literally didn't write for like 2 or 3 months, but then after that I started writing here and there, and I started getting my groove back on New Beginnings, but I didn't actually announce that I was going to do anything until the middle of this year. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm falling asleep, but I'm not. I promise you I'm wide awake, but because of the sinus pressure, it's like, it's just messing with my world big time. My cup matches my onesie and my rag, or my head wrap. I'm matching today. Should I have been a hand model? No, Tigress should not have been a hand model. I have like these. I don't even have piano hands, and I play the piano. Like, I've got these short, stubby hands. Hey, Chris. I am excited for Nano. I'm excited that I get to work on something new and fresh and different from what I'm used to writing. You know, villains need love too, damn it. I could be very vulgar today because little man's not here, but I'm not going to be. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna keep this good girl persona going. I am anything but a good girl, y'all. No, seriously, I'm not. Well, no, I'm lying. I really am. I'm sweet. I mean, but don't let the smile fool you. Yeah, I hope that it all works out for those things that I have planned. Like, I'm really looking forward to writing Dark Tales. And I think you've already seen the covers. I shared them on my Discord channel under special content as spoilers. If you haven't, you're more than welcome to go check them out. They're there. Anybody on Facebook who's watching, besides Shell, you guys all know that I'm making the move slowly but surely over to Discord. And that's where my main platform is going to be going forward, besides my website, which I definitely need to update. My website is lacking. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I think they're awesome too. Ariel Grant from, I can never remember the name of the covers, but Ariel Grant, she's on Facebook. She's the one that designed those covers. Yeah, Facebook, man, I'm sorry. I mean, I'll do the lives on the Facebook, and I have my Facebook page, and my fans are welcome to stay there if that's the only platform they want to see me on. I totally get it, but yeah, I'm over in Discord. Every morning I'm saying good morning to everyone. I have conversations during the week. Chris can attest to that. Her and Raquel have been steadily hanging out with me during the week. And Shell, you should definitely come and hang out when we do the broadcast. It's like a mini radio show, and you can either be a listener or you can be a host. So yeah, we hang out there and we talk about heartfelt stuff and, real stuff. And if we start talking really real stuff, like, I stop the multi streams and I'll just stay on Discord, because you can't record on Discord. And so when we start getting into the hot and heavy private stuff, then I stop the feed and go from there. But I like Discord because I feel a little bit more connected to my friends, my readers, my fans, whatever you guys want to call yourself. I'm down with all of that. But yeah, Discord needs to get some love too. Or you can follow me on Twitch too, because as you guys know, I've entered the gaming world full on. Not that I haven't been a gamer. I've been a gamer this entire time. I just never streamed any of my games, which before Genshin was only The Sims. And now it's Genshin, The Sims, Mortal Kombat, GTA. I'm going to try some other games too. I like RPG games, but yeah. We shall see. And then I finally have my camera coming for the PlayStation 5. So when I go on to stream Genshin, I'll be able to turn the camera on and you guys can hang out with me that way. So that'll be awesome, awesome, awesome. Shell, remember our dreams of hosting radio shows and podcasts? We can do that, dude. We totally can do that. And Discord is like the perfect platform because it allows you to multi-stream. We could totally put on an entire... Yes, I have a PS5. I didn't broadcast it to the world, but yeah, we've got a PS5. And I love it so much. But we still have the PS4 because hubby plays just as much, if not more, than I do. And, yeah. So in the room, there's a PS4. Out in the living room, there's a PS5. But I do have... When I stream Genshin and I'm on the PS5, I'll be able to be on my camera once my camera comes. Dude, we can still do it, Michelle. We got afternoon tea. I already started the Discord page. Or we can just, combine. I was actually telling... oh, you have a PS4? Yeah, PS4 is just as good. I was telling... Leticia that what we should have did when we started getting into the Discord vibe is we should have got a group of authors together and made a Discord page as a group of authors and brought our readers together that way. But it's a lesson learned, and you never know, it's a project that we could probably instill. But I'm not gonna lie, doing the server, it's definitely work. But I did set it up to where I have some bots that post for me, especially for music and my K-drama stuff and my anime stuff. So yeah, I like it. It's interesting. And there's a writer's corner. So, and it's restricted only to us authors. And then I have my editor there as well. So yeah. Dude, they should come over. They should. Tell them to join the server. I mean, we could change afternoon tea to be a group thing if you want. So, I mean, it's up to y'all. I'm down. I'm down for all that and then some. I mean, we could have an awesome community. I mean, my Tigress Eden's Den Discord is a community, so I have the highest level for the Discord. I just don't have the highest followers, which is what I want to build. I want to get up to like 5,000 followers so I could join that top tier for the community and have some more perks on Discord. Yeah, totally. But what's nice is you can still connect those things. Like my Twitter feed, anytime I tweet, it'll pop into my Discord server and be like, hey, Tigress Eden just sent a tweet if you want to go check it out. Same thing with the people that I follow on Twitter that I like the K-pop and the K-drama and the anime stuff. Like I have a channel for that and they go in there and it's nice. Like I have a little bit of everything all in one place. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. Discord is where it's at. Tell them to come to Eden's Den first to get a taste of what it's like. And then if they decide they want to start their own server, then yeah. I mean, someone actually started a Squid Game server and legit, that thing has like over 40,000 followers. That just shows you how Squid Games is like dominating Netflix and the different, it's just dominating worldwide. It's crazy. And yes, I'm a part of that server, but I have started to like dislocate myself from other servers since I'm running my own server. I have a lot of servers that have the bots, but there are some servers that I joined and there's some very good servers. Like I still have Chris's server. I still have Letitia's server. I'm keeping the servers that are relevant to me, and I'm going to stay in the Squid Game server because it's funny and it's hilarious. But yeah, I mean, Discord has a lot to offer. Don't knock it till you try it. Just... Oh, what? Squid Games is playing in the background now? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. Like when I first started Discord, I was kind of like, and I didn't have very many people. And so now, like I'm broadcasting on Discord right now. Well, I'm not broadcasting, but I'm in one of my voice channels. Let me see. I think I have a little, like if I take out all the bots that I have, I think I have like maybe like 50 people. I don't know. Hold on. Am I in the right thing? Offline, it says 9 or offline. I have no idea. I just know that I've got a lot of people now. I'm the only one on your Discord. There'll be more. You gotta bring them there. Like I'm trying to do that through my newsletter. I used to have a huge newsletter, but now I'm like a little over 5,000. I used to have like 35,000. We won't talk about the incident that led to that, but it's okay and I understand. And it wasn't a bad incident. It was just literally like I fell off the planet. But I want to do everything on Discord because I could have like under my announcement page, anything and everything that I would say in my newsletter, I could say under the announcement page. And I think it would benefit people more than having me, jump in your mailbox every month. I mean, like, wouldn't it be nice if you have Discord on your phone and you just get an alert and said, hey, it's a message from Tigress Eden, and then you can choose to check it out or not check it out. And I don't at everybody all the time. Like, I do it very sporadically, but yeah. Yeah. I wish I had 6,000. I only have 5,000. And then like even last year I had like 12,000. But my admin, who's also on my Discord channel, she's amazing at like culling the herd. And why I do that is because a lot of times when people join your newsletter, it's because you're giving something away for free, and then they kind of forget about you after that. But like my serious readers, I like to think I have some. They will stay with you until the end. Like Raquel has been with me. Michelle, we've been with each other since day one. I met Michelle reading her Dragon Tales series, and I loved it so much. Or was it Dragon Tales or Dragon Races? I can't remember. Jesus, I know that there were dragons and they were racing. Damn it. And so we've been together since the beginning of my career. I was like just fresh on the scene, and she was already out there doing it up. So yeah, you make lasting connections. And now I have Chris. Chris, we've known each other for a couple months now, right? So, and we met via Twitch. So yeah, it is what it is. And it's easy. I like Discord. I really do. It's on my phone. I'm on my desktop right now. I can stream. I can do all kinds of stuff with Discord. And I mean, yeah, you can stream on Facebook. And they just started doing that, I want to say, sometime last year, where first they just had the live, right? Now you can actually do streaming. But there's so much more you can do with Discord and Twitch. And did I say we met on Twitch, Chris? I meant TikTok. But with Twitch, TikTok, I mean, it's all interconnected. And then plus I'm getting into like the gaming community, and it's fun. Like there are a bunch of amazing people. It feels like back in my D&D days. Yes, it was TikTok. TikTok was our budding relationship. Yes. And then I haven't even been doing that much TikTok lately, because the last couple weeks, when I say has been hectic, you guys, I'm not even playing around. It has been hectic. Like I said, I'm looking at my computer over here, and I'm thinking to myself, I still got to get on for 3 hours today. And I am. I'm going to get on. I just want to get the writing out of the way first. I played Genshin this morning because I wanted to play on the PS5 before my husband got out of bed. So I made it a point to get up early so I could go farming. I'm supposed to have been trying to beat Storm Terror this weekend, and that may still happen. But first and foremost, I got to get my book in. Yeah, girl, I've been... No, not... Well, actually, I sprinted. Let's see. Sprinting is the bad term, because sprinting is like short bursts, right? But I made the sprinting channel for that, to do like an hour at a time. But today, I think I got on at 11, and then I got off at 2, and then I took a nap, got back on at 4, and then I have been on since 4 something this afternoon working on my book, and now I'm just taking a mini break so I could talk to you guys for a little bit. And that's almost been 40 minutes already now. So after I get off here, I'm going to go and fire up the Korean barbecue grill and make some beef strips and some wraps and rice. Feed the family. And then probably after that, because I've done 7,000 words plus, actually 3029 this last round, and then 4842. I probably should just use a calculator, but I'm old school. So yeah, I know I've cleared probably even 8,000 words today. Oh no, 78, 71 total words today. No. I need to go to the day job for at least 3 hours. Although I'll probably only get in 2, and then I'll make the other... If I only get on 2, let's see. No. I could do 2 today and 2 tomorrow. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll do 3, because I only really need to do 5 hours. Yeah, so I have to do 3 today and 2 tomorrow. So yeah. And I miss the days where I was always super excited about getting off of work and coming home. The difference now is that on the days that I work from home, it should be simple to like disconnect from here, take a break, and then come and sit here. But my duties have changed, right? Because I have my grandson here. So I have to deal with the 2-year-old, and then the stress of that, I de-stress by playing my game. When normally old me and Michelle, you know how I was, like me and Michelle, we'd get off work and we'd be like, all right, let's get on. We get on, have our mini conversations, especially when we're working on romantic tales, and we'd be writing into the night, only to turn around, get up, go to work, and do it the next day. Now, with that being said, for me, housework suffered, and I probably clean my house like once or twice a week, if even that. But my husband was very supportive. But now I can't do that with a 2-year-old running around. Like, I have to keep up with everything. And my office is always a mess. It's just never on the up and up anymore. So I've lost the fight, and I have gladly surrendered. I'm going to take it one day at a time. So it is what it is. And like now, so I've switched to, like, as far as reading, I could gobble down on top of my writing schedule, gobble down between 3 to 5 books a week. And that has, now, with that being said, and y'all can shoot me if y'all want to, but I consider my K-dramas as reading since they're subtitles, so I'm still reading. They're just not books. And I do read books, so right now I'm reading Parasite. I'm on book 1 of Parasite, and yes, it's the anime Parasite. Migi is hilarious as hell. That little alien hand dude has like a seriously serious problem. But yeah, I consider my K-dramas as part of my reading. I haven't bought a ebook or a brick and mortar book in a while now. The last ones that I got were from G Gao. And, well, okay, I take that back. My Korean books, I have those. And that's how I'm learning how to read, write, and speak Korean. So I am reading. It's just changed. It's just changed. And let's see, as far as romance goes, I still love my romance writers. I still love my romance reading. I just haven't read romance in a hot minute. And I'm okay with that, because the book that I'm writing now, even though it's a romance, you're not going to have any sexy times until the very, very end of the book. I promise you, people, don't look for no sex in New Beginnings until you get to the end of the chapter. There's going to be a lot of tension and close calls, but that's about it. And that's why I think I'm excited to write Dark Tales, because I know that I don't have to be creative in my sexiness. And they always say, write what you know. And not saying that my life is not sexy, because it is. I have my sexy life, not like, you know, anyways. But because my life has changed drastically with adding a 2-year-old to the mix. This person right here, this is what I get. This is what I do. So, real life, right? And this is, what do they say? This is 43. This is what 43 looks like. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, it can't be bad. My life isn't bad. It's hilariously funny at times and stressful, but for the most part, it's pretty freaking awesome considering. I have no more drink. It's just ice in here. I want the ice to melt. I want the ice to melt. I don't eat grape nuts anymore. Remember, Michelle, that was my go-to snack. Yeah, it just is. It is what it is, you know? Priorities change. People change. Life changes us. I don't eat grape nuts anymore. I wish. Now I'm craving them. But no. I don't know why. It slowly left my snack phase. And it was such a healthy snack, but I think I was eating way too much fiber, to be honest. And I probably shouldn't be eating these. These are gummy bears. But I'm being more Michelle's like, damn, no more grape nuts. I know, right? I was cuckoo for grape nuts and Oreo cookies. Oh my god, and Raisin Bran Crunch. So I don't eat cereal with milk. Like if I eat cereal, it's with dry cereal without the milk, and it's just grape nuts, Raisin Bran, and Raisin Bran Crunch. I don't do anything else. Now the only cereal that I can tolerate with milk is honeycombs. But, yeah. And I'm trying to learn Afro dance, y'all. As soon as I'm confident enough, I'm going to do a live little. That's, yeah. You haven't had wedding years, honeycombs? Dude, cereal stay in my house, especially Captain Crunch and Crunch Berries. My husband asked me today, he was like, hills up a box of honeycombs. He was like, when did you buy these? Because it's been a while. I was like, I think I bought those 3 weeks ago. They're still good. The state cereal is supposed to last for 6 months. I think that's suspect. But okay. So, I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. If you haven't already, make sure you do in some type of way. Hug the people or pets closest to you and tell them that you love them so very much. Oh, you want to know what else has changed? While I'm thinking, you guys know I go on these tangents. I do not have my cell phone connected to my hip anymore. Like right now, my cell phone is not even in the office with me. It's in my bedroom charging. Usually I'd have it plugged in at the computer charging, but it's like, what do I need it for? I mean, I do need it, and I'm probably going to have some text messages that I missed from family or something like that. But while I'm writing right now, especially when I'm like in go time deadlines phase, I got to disconnect from the phone. Obviously, I can't disconnect from social media because here I am talking to you wonderful people. But it's a break. It's just a mini break. You know what's funny? I'm glad I so asked you. I'm so glad you guys can hear me. How about that? That's probably the most important thing, is that you guys can hear me. Because I can't hear anything on my computer. But apparently my computer likes to send signals to the etherverse and say, listen to what Tigers has to say. I don't know. I should have been a hand model. No? Yes, maybe. I'm joking. But seriously, guys, have an amazing weekend. I'm going to jump off. I'm still on my Discord channel broadcasting on, let me see what channel I'm on. What channel I'm on. I am in Writer's Corner. So only writers could join anyway. So that's you two who are on now. So if you guys want to stop over, you're more than welcome. But yeah, I'm going to say goodnight now. I hope you guys have an amazing evening. Like I said, if you want to join me on Discord, I'm in the Writer's Corner voice channel. For writers. Only for us. Us writers. And I'll probably get on. I think I need to do some more Twitches. I just don't know what to Twitch about right now. Or TikTok. Why do I keep saying Twitch? I Twitch almost every day, y'all, because I be gaming. But yeah. Alright, night lovelies. Mwah. Bye-bye. You guys have a good evening. Definitely. Alright? And thank you so much for joining.